We need some volume in this hair. Hello. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Natalie Michelle, and this is Styles by Natalie Michelle. And today's makeup video, it's one that I wanted to do for a while, and it is my affordable makeup tutorial. So everything you see on this face is affordable, which is what I wanted to do so that everybody who's looking for something that's a little bit more affordable, maybe you're just getting into makeup, or maybe you just spend way too damn much money on makeup like myself, and you're like, I need some affordable makeup products, especially the foundation that I use today. I use this for work, and you know, you're going to work 5 days a week, you need foundation, and you don't want to use super expensive foundation. So the foundation I use in this video is a good one, and we will talk about that in a second. And yeah, the video is just a chill vibe. We're super relaxed. It's raining outside. It's cozy. We drink tea together. It's just a super fun hangout. So if you guys want to hang out with me today, please do. And yeah, let's get into today's video. As you know from the title, the video is all affordable makeup. So everything that I'm going to be showing you guys today is affordable, whether it's something from the drugstores or if it's affordable makeup brands like Morphe Cosmetics or what do I have? Colourpop. So yeah, everything is super affordable, and I've wanted to do this video for a super long time. So we're gonna jump into it right now. We're gonna start. Do I want to do my face? Or do I want to do my eyes? Let's just do our eyes. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go in with is the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. It's a lightweight, invisible finish. It works on all skin tones. And yeah, I usually just apply it with my fingers. Yeah, just blend it in. So I'm going to go in with my NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Powder Pencil. I've used this a lot before, and I absolutely love it. This is in the shade Taupe, and I just love that it has the brow pencil on one side and the little spoolie on the other side. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush up my eyebrow hair, and then I'm just going to create a line and just lightly feather up the eyebrow pencil into my eyebrows. And I'm just gonna keep my eyebrows pretty light. So really simple, nothing too crazy with the eyebrows today. And then we'll just do a little bit of carving underneath. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna take my Milani Conceal and Perfect. It's a longwear concealer. And this is in the shade Pure Ivy. And I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit on the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna use a little concealer brush. I'll use one from Morphe. This is my Morphe M421, my little concealer brush, super tiny. And I'm just gonna go in and sort of fix these guys up. Now we can work on our eyes. So I have no idea what I want to do today. But I have two palettes here from Colourpop that I absolutely love, and Colourpop is super affordable. I bought these two palettes not too long ago. This one you guys have probably seen in my birthday glam video, and if you haven't seen my birthday glam, make sure you go check it out after this video. And my Garden Variety, I don't know if I've showed this yet, but yeah, it's got some really, really pretty colors, got some pops of green, and I really like all the plum and purpley shades, as well as some of these up in this corner. So maybe we'll play with some of this, but to start off, I'm just gonna use Deserted all over my eyelids just to set the primer. And this is just a bone color. It's pretty matte. And we're just gonna get a fluffy brush. Just gonna pat this all over the eyes. Perfect. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with Prickly Please. So this little nude, it's got a little bit of peach in it. We're just gonna put this in the crease as I transition. I'm thinking about doing maybe a halo eye today. I feel like I haven't done a halo eye on my channel since my tropical eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna get a little bit more of a tapered pointy brush. We're gonna go with Poodle from this collection. Just tap it off. Put some in the corner of the eye and bring it up to the crease. Like so. And then we're going to put some on the outer corner. Of the eye. And bring it up to the crease. I'm going to mix a little bit of soft core with the Poodle just because it's a little bit too pink for what I'm going for today. So let's just see if that kind of chills it out, tones it down. Okay, and I'm thinking of going into Sucka For You. Oh, Sucka For You. Sucka For You. It's sparkly. It's like a brownie purple shade. Just gonna get a little bit on there. Yeah, I'm just darkening up these corners a bit. Just because I wasn't really feeling the super pink look today. Okay, now I'm gonna grab just like a little bit of a fluffier brush and I'm gonna go back into the Prickly Please and I'm just gonna kind of blend everything out up by the brow. Yeah, I think that's good. So we're gonna go back in with our Milani concealer and we're gonna go back in with that little concealer brush that we used for our eyebrows. And we're just gonna put a little bit of concealer right in the center of our eyelids. Okay, your patches don't have to be that pretty. They just have to be patches if you're doing a halo eye. Let's take our packer brush. If I can find my Jaclyn Hill. I think what I'm gonna do is do Don't Leaf. It's this one right here. And we're just gonna stick this in the center. That color payoff is not my favorite. Let's push harder. Okay. I just think I just needed to get more on my brush. You need to get a lot on your brush. Maybe I'll wet my brush a little bit. I'll take my Milani setting spray, hydrating setting spray. Wet my brush a little bit. Oh yeah, it works really good if you wet. Okay. Good to know. I'm just gonna take my little brush and just go over where I accidentally got on the darker spots. So now I'm just going back in for Sucker For You, and I am just, maybe I'm even gonna mix a little bit of Tatti, this like purple color, and just kind of fix up the sides. Okay, so yeah, I still think I'm gonna do a little pigment in the corner, I mean in the center of my eyelids. So I dug into my makeup kit and I found this brand called Micabella, and I don't even know if they still exist or what the situation is with them, but I remember them being a super affordable makeup brand that I think I either got these online or they used to be in the malls, like in the center of the malls where they used to like sell shit to you. Yeah, I think they're somewhere. So this is like a really pretty, can you see it? It's like a dusty pink. But I do know that there are a ton of other affordable makeup pigments, you know, at the drugstores or other more affordable brands that sell pigments. So see what you can find. I'm just using my Sephora brand Glitter Guard, which, you know, Sephora is expensive, but the Sephora brand itself is on the less expensive side of things. If you buy a store's own brand, then it's going to be less expensive than if you buy a brand. I'm going to go back in with my Jaclyn Hill Packer brush, and we're just going to stick this on top and see what happens. Ooh. Okay, so one last thing is just to put a little bit of glow up underneath the brow bone or underneath the brows. So I'm just going to take a little pencil brush. This one has some black on it, so let's not put that underneath our brows. Let's go into Wavelength in this palette. Actually, let's mix a little bit of Herbivore with Wavelength. Try that. Okay, are we happy with these eyes before we move on? Like for me, they're just like a bit too pink. So maybe I'll just add a little bit more Sucker For You. Okay, I'm gonna go get a makeup wipe so we can wipe underneath our eyes and clean all this fallout. So be right back. All right, let's do a little eyeliner. So today I'm going to be using my NYX Professional Makeup Eye Pencil, and this is just a plain black eye pencil from NYX Cosmetics. And I'm just going to put this right in the waterline. Do you guys have your Christmas decorations up yet? This year, I'm going to enjoy my decorations. I'm going to have them up for 2 months. I'm going to have them up for all of November and all of December. And I got some new ones this year that I really love. I'm using my trusty Hardcandy eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner that I use in every single video that I've ever had. And we're just going to do, yeah, I guess we'll do like a little wing.
12 seconds later.
Oh, I always say I'm going to do a little wing eyeliner and then I fucking do this. Just keep going though. Never give up. Okay, we'll probably come back and fix up the eyeliner after, but we're gonna move on to our face. I'm gonna put my hair back for this. Because I don't want foundation in my hair. Okay, so let's prime our skin. So we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna take a little foundation brush and fill up these pores. I was craving my tea, so I went and got myself some tea. And this is so cozy. That's way too hot. So today for foundation, we're going to be using the Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and conceal. This is in the color 00B Light. So this foundation is a medium to full coverage. It's lightweight, oil-free, and it's long wearing, water resistant, and sweat proof. So when I picked this up in the store, I was like, that sells me. And I actually wear this to work every single day, and I love it. Okay, so we're gonna use our Milani concealer, and we're just gonna put a little bit under the eyes. Do a little contour action. Yeah, so I feel like that went pretty well. Next, we're gonna do a little powder. So I'm doing a Sephora brand powder. Again, there are more affordable brands than Sephora. So if you wanted to do like Fit Me powder, what else is out there? CoverGirl. I've used some of their powders, but this is my all-time favorite, and I consider this to be affordable. I also love this because the color is really good for my skin as well. This is the Warm Porcelain. And we're gonna do a little bake action. I'm gonna do the Rcma Bake Powder. This is super inexpensive, $13. Not sure if you guys can see that. But this has lasted me like, probably had this for like 4 years. And I just put a little bit on my hand. And then I'll be taking my e.l.f. sponge. This is a dry sponge. And while we're baking, we're gonna go back to our eyes. So I am gonna go using my Duo glue. Looks like this. And I just buy this off of Amazon, but you can also get it at Walmart. And then for lashes, I'm probably gonna use my Tatti lashes, Tatti. And I believe they were like $6 each because I bought a certain amount. And if you buy a certain amount, you can get them, I think, like half off or something. However, I do use the Kiss or the Ardell lashes, and I get them in the 5-pack, and these are 18. Okay, so going back into the eyes, we're gonna get our little pencil brush. This guy that we were using before. We're gonna go back into Prickly Please, the transition color that we used on the eyelid. And then I'm gonna go in with Over the Bloom. It's kind of like a sparkly peachy pink. And I'm gonna be putting this on the inner corner. And kind of bringing it to the middle. And then I'm gonna go back into Sucker For You. And I'm just doing this on the outer corner. I'm gonna wipe away my baking, so I'm just gonna take a fluffy, pointy, brush. Put this away. Let's do some bronzer. So I'm gonna be using the Morphe bronzer today. Morphe is a very good makeup brand and it's very affordable. I always recommend Morphe to anyone who's starting out in makeup and doesn't have a lot in their kit. They pretty much have everything. They've got really great brushes that are affordable, great eyeshadow palettes that are affordable. And I'm gonna be using this Icon bronzer, Glam Bronze. And I'm just gonna take a little chisel brush to chisel out the cheekbones and to chisel around the nose. And then I'll take a fluffier brush and just do around the hairline. And then I'm feeling a little bit powdery, so I'm going to take my Hydrating Mist again by Milani. Make It Dewy Setting Spray, Hydrate and Illuminate Plus Set. And this is a 3-in-1 hydrating, illuminating, and setting. It's a lightweight spray. It locks in makeup for up to 16 hours, and it's super refreshing for healthy looking glow. It smells beautiful. So for blush today, I'm going to be mixing two different kinds that I absolutely love. One is the Annabelle, and this is in the shade Lotus. And the other one is the Milani, and this is Tea Rose. So the Annabelle is a bit more of a, it's got purple in it. And then the Milani is a bit more peach. So I just want to kind of mix the two together, given this eye that I have on today, which is like a peachy purpley eye. And I'm just going to take my Morphe brush, my M405, and dip into both. I'm using my Milani, this is my Rose Glow Stellar Lights, and I'm just mixing pearl and golden quartz together, these two. I really like how the eyes came out though. I know I was fussing over it for like a little bit and just like trying to get the right color, but I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. So let's do our lips. I'm gonna use the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Montreal. Okay, next I'm gonna be going in with the Milani lipstick, and this is in 26 Nude Cream. Looks really good with the Montreal liner. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do with my lips is I'm going to go in with the NYX Striptease Lip Lacquer. It's a full color lip gloss, and this shade is First Date. And honestly, it's a bit of a brownie color. So I'm just going to put it's also really pigmented. It's full color, as it said. So definitely change the color of my lips, but I just want like a little bit of shine in the center. And then I add a little bit of mascara. And then the mascara I'm going to be using today is my trusty Voluminous mascara from Loreal. I always use affordable mascara because I go through mascara like I go through socks. So always have an affordable mascara. The Voluminous from Loreal is an OG. I used to steal these out of my mom's makeup bag when I was a kid and use them for myself. All right, let's do one last little spray. I'm going to use the NYX Radiant Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I do really love this guy, but you gotta make sure that you shake it really well. Otherwise you get like clumps of like, kind of like orange sparkles. Pretty happy with how everything turned out. So let's just do a little recap on the products that we used today, because I feel like there were some that were good and there were some affordable makeup that maybe we might want to spend a little bit more money on. So number one, I would definitely say the Milani Eye Primer. Not my favorite. The eye primer that I really love is the Anastasia Beverly Hills or the MAC Painterly. The eyeshadow palettes we used, I love. What else did I like? Obviously my foundation. I really love my foundation, especially for just going to work. It has the concealer already in it. It's got the foundation aspect to it. So, and like I said, when I wear my mask, I never have issues with it coming up. I do set my face with the Milani setting spray, but I do it at the very end. So I just feel like when I set my face and then I put more powder over top, it started to kind of lift with the blush. The blushes are beautiful though. Don't have anything bad to say about the blushes. They've got really great color payoff. Love the highlighter, like, girl, look at that highlighter. Love the highlighter. What else? Lipstick, lip gloss, lip liners, always top notch. Love NYX Cosmetics. NYX Cosmetics is pretty much at every drugstore, so go get NYX. I love NYX. Same with my Sephora. I mean, Sephora is always like top notch. My powder, my glitter guard that I use all the time, you know, always good. And then of course my essentials, my core essentials, my Walmart eyeliner, my drugstore mascara, the pigment, the loose pigment, the Micabella. Micabella, if you still exist, good for you. And yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. So let me just take out my hair. All right, you guys, so that is it for my inexpensive, affordable makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today, and I hope you guys learned something about the products that I used today. Whatever the reason, I'm just so happy you guys hung out with me today. It was totally the type of video that I wanted, just chill vibes, super relaxed. It's raining outside. I'm totally into winter and Christmas is coming. Like, I'm just checked into the season. So glad you guys could be here with me today, hanging out with me, drinking tea, and yeah, just a vibe, just vibing with me. So thank you guys so much. I super appreciate you guys being here. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.